Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey, love, welcome to Affirm It Express, the mini series within the podcast that's all about giving you a quick spiritual boost. In each episode, I'll share affirmations or a quick tip to help you stay in your best energy. So let's get to the good stuff and affirm it together. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Affirm It Express. Today, we are talking about affirmations for contentment and satisfaction. I went in on this topic earlier in this week's episode, and I feel like it's one of the most important elements to actually feeling good along the manifestation journey. It can feel very frustrating if you're coming from a lens of this is not enough and I'm not enough where I'm at, and you're constantly in that state of frustration. So these affirmations are inspired by just building contentment, building satisfaction, building appreciation, no matter where we are in our journey. So the first affirmation is, I feel fully satisfied with where I am in life, even if there are better things coming. This one is honestly, for me, inspired by the feeling of satisfaction. I feel like this word has really started to come to the surface with human design, when I think it's like your self theme or your authority is satisfaction. I could be completely wrong. I'm not a big human design expert. However, I think whatever it is, I think my authority is satisfaction. And I've been really trying to understand what satisfaction feels like. And it's just like, it feels good, not too much, not too little. Satisfaction almost reminds me of the concept of neutrality, where it just feels good, but it's not like it's overly too good or overly too bad. It just feels like you're satisfied. I feel like I just repeated myself, but hopefully you're catching my drift. But I was just very inspired by the word satisfied and understanding what that means for me particularly, especially along the manifestation journey and with everything we have and with everything we are. The next one is, it is safe for me to feel at peace with who I am and how my life is. This one kind of rides on the contentment theme, where we tend to want to manifest for underlying reasons, not even consciously, with zero awareness, for other people, for what we think we want, what we think society expects from us. And we forget that who we are is actually the whole point, coming back to who we are and peeling back those layers. And that journey of self-discovery is actually kind of difficult. And we start to learn that the more and more we dive deeper into the manifestation journey. And it takes courage to feel peace with who you are and where you're at in life. And that's where I really wanted this affirmation to bring that sense of contentment with where you are exactly in this moment. Not who you were before, not who you will be once you've manifested it, but just as you are right now. And the last affirmation is, I know how to feel content regardless of my external circumstances. This one's inspired by just our feelings and emotions being so up and down and influenced by external circumstances, whether it's an email or a text you get, whether it's something that's happening in the news, a conversation you have with a loved one, or something that happens at work. I think our external circumstances dictate so much of our reality, whether we like it or not. And my kind of goal is, how can I create my reality, my state of being from the inside out, regardless of my external circumstances? So this affirmation is kind of an ode to that. So let's go dive into some repeat after me's, whether you want to write these down, repeat them mentally, repeat them out loud if you can. And we'll do a few rounds, and I hope you can feel the difference and a little taste of what that contentment and satisfaction might be like for you. I feel fully satisfied with where I am in life, even if there's better things coming. It is safe for me to feel at peace with who I am and how my life is. I know how to feel content regardless of my external circumstances. I feel fully satisfied with where I am in life, even if there are better things coming. It is safe for me to feel at peace with who I am and how my life is. I know how to feel content regardless of my external circumstances. So just take a second and see, just repeating those and hearing those affirmations. Did that shift even an ounce of your energy and your vibration? That is the power of affirmations. It's just a few rounds, just a few intentional words, and just carving out the time to do that throughout your day, whether it's to yourself, in your head, writing it down, listening to it, right? Whatever it is, they all make a difference. And it's those micro moments of intention that really start to shift your life. So I will see you next week, and thank you for being here. Bye.